Oh, shoot. Uh, I haven't had my coffee yet this morning. I gotta go get my coffee real quick. But hello, welcome. I'm Stooge. Today, I am going to be returning to Blueprints. I have learned something that I don't know how I missed it before. But yeah, that's what we'll be doing today. But first, I've got to do a quick BRB. So give me a few minutes and I will be right back. All right, I am back. I appreciate everybody's patience while I dealt with the fact that I forgot my coffee. All right, let me move this. Okay. How's everybody? Hello, Pokey. Oh, I need to close this. All right. Let's see. Brain farts. Right, checking Discord for my now live notification. Today is going to be a very fun day, I think. All right, and you can join my Discord. Everything's out of whack this morning. I love it. Not really. I don't know what to expect with Blueprints today because I tried to play it a little bit offline the other day and my brain just was not there and I alt F4'd out of it. So I don't know what, if anything, that did. All right, day 154. I don't know what the last day was. Okay, do I have... How are you doing today, Pokey? Yeah, how's your tooth feel? All right, shrine, root cellar. Let's do the shrine. And I think I want to do 40. Yeah. That should give me the Tinkerer. Yeah. Blessing of the Tinkerer for 5 days. So the Blessing of the Tinkerer, in my opinion, is the best blessing. Well, sure. Let's start off with that right there. We don't have anything in there, so let's do the observatory. I forget what I was doing last time. All right, so green rooms will have more special flowers today. Things are extra delicious. Or apples are extra delicious. I got a diamond, and I got 3 slices. I got 3 additional steps. So there we go. We'll do the breaker box. Key card off. Gymnasium off. Garage on. The cabinet is not yet in. All right. Sure, we'll do a spare master bedroom. Oh, sleeping mask. Nice. All right. It is actually worth it for me to do this. For a net gain of 3. Yeah, let's do the conservatory. All right, we are gonna make this standard. Common. There we go. You know what? Let's do the den. This is such a nice chill game. Yeah, workshop. We have a sledgehammer. I don't think I have any other. Well, no. Do I have it? I have the sleeping mask. Can't combine the sleep mask with anything. I guess we'll do the boiler room. Okay, let's check the map. Okay, so we want it to go to the left. Why'd I do that? Wide-eyed and bushy-tailed, everything will be so fail. Alright, let's see. No. No. I could do another spare master bedroom. Dang it. You know what, we'll do the dark room. Because it's... Oh, flip the breaker again. So far, this is looking to be a very short run. Okay, we've got the key card. The spare masters also need a bedroom. Spare masters. That's also that's what you call kids, right? That's what the prince is, the spare master. All right. Same number of steps either way. The good news is I do have access to my foundation. I think the right call here is the gift shop. I haven't been able to set up an experiment yet. Hall of Mirrors isn't fantastic right now. But I guess we'll take the parlor. One of the other boxes is true. The gems are in the other box with a true statement. This is the only true box. All right. So if this is true, both of those boxes, well, if this is true, then this is true, which makes this false. Whereas if this is true and this is true, then the gems are here. And if this is true, it again violates that one. So it has to be this one. All right. Yeah, let's get this. Let's see. All right, so I will, since we have the shovel here, I will show you what the two things I have learned. By watching other people. Plus 6 steps. Good. Good. So there are two things I learned last night watching Playframe that they just stumbled upon. This is the thing that Her Ladyship's diary is pointing towards. Okay. That I had not been able to figure out for the life of me. This is why I'm acting on it. The other thing, I would have to go... The other thing is down here. It's over here. The Lost and Found. And this is in the map that's over, yeah. You get 2 rare items, but you lose an item in your inventory. Let me double check that actually. Let's see, go here. Draft rooms. Studio editions. Nope. Found floor plans. So yeah, whenever you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item. So this is a red room. So the only time you really want to find this room is if it's one of your early rooms and you have found, and you have the, you either have the Night Shield or you have or it's one of the first 3 red rooms you find, and you have the shelter. But I think with this microchip, I may have found something. I may have the ability no. Cloak, castle, court, cloak, castle, court. I don't know how you're supposed to figure that out. Well, that's not true. I know how you're supposed to figure it out. It's just, how did I not notice it when I played it? When I was in that room before? So what have I found? You found a secret floor plan. Would you? Yes, I will add the throne room permanently to my starting tomorrow. Throne will be permanently added to your draft pool. Oh shit. So there we go. I have found the throne room. That is not something I learned about yesterday. That was new to me. All right. Give me a tab. Room 46. 37, 38, 39, 46. Okay. It looks like maybe there's one floor plan possibly missing, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna go to the foundation. I've used so many steps already. On my way to the foundation, I am gonna open the 46th room. Nope. There's still one red letter I haven't found, right? Yeah. There's an 8th red letter I have not found. I assume it's from our grunkle. There we go. Okay. But now we know the next, oh, you're going the wrong way. Okay, let's check the map. Keep pressing them for map. All right. I think I will take the passageway. I almost forgot to dig. Okay, we found a coin. And a rock. And another coin. Okay. I honestly think I'm gonna take the attic here. All right. Remember the swan part of that? Okay. Remember the swan? Okay. Inventory. We'll take the parlor. The bonus parlor. More steps. Good. Let's see what this puzzle is. The statement on the other two boxes are true. Well, that's false. Gems are not in this box. The gems are in the black box. Well, we know that this is false. So, the gems are not in this box. Ah, okay. So we assume that's true. Or if we... Well, wait. No, if that's true, well, this would still be false. But if this is true, that is false. And so it's still... and that still supports this. Being false. Okay, Pokey. The gems are not in this box. Oh, no, you know what? No. This has to be the false statement. Because if this if this if this were true, this would be true. Thus, this would be true. All three would be true. So the gems have to be in this box. There's one other possibility, Pokey. This is true. Therefore, this is false. The gems are in the... But there's no way to delineate between those which one's true. There's no logical way to figure out which of those two statements is true. Or which of those statements is false, I should say. Because, okay, the gem, well, we know that the gems can't be in the black box. Oh, I'm an idiot. We're idiots, Pokey, okay? Because here, the gems can't be in the black box because that would mean that all three statements are true. So we assume this one is false. Which also makes this one false. Or if this one is false, then the gems can't be in here. Because then if this statement is false, then I had it and then I lost it. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh. Okay, right. I can still go. Yeah, I get it. Blue. All right. We'll take the security room. Take the security room. We'll go here. Okay. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Laboratory. Experiment setup. While drafting, if you draw a fluorine... Each time you find trash while digging, gain 1 star. Actually, no. Okay. Wait, there's a key and 2 trunks that Oh my gosh. I need a key. Keycard system settings. Set security level to high. Confirm setting. Change off light. I mean, yes, for me, it's just logical that in a situation like that, yeah. All right. Do I want the vault? Do I want the vault or the drawing room? You know what? I want the drawing room. Because it connects this area of the house to the rest of the house. Experiment successful. All right. Somewhere in the house, there are 2 trunks. The most likely place would be the entryway at this moment. There's also a key somewhere that I completely missed. There are not 2 chests in here. Is there a key in here? Doubt it. I think I'm just gonna call it a day. Because I have no clue. Yeah, you know what? We'll call it a day. We have 2 new rooms. A charming little cottage. It's been a while since I've had a charming little cottage. All right. Let's go to here. Let's hope we get the shelter. Shelter. We'll go get the gem from within the shelter. And I need to remember that aquariums count towards red rooms. All right, we're just going to take the hallway. A key and a compass. All right. Win 40 parlor games, solve 40. Reach, buy out the entire show. Reach, yeah. Unlock 8. I am missing 2 rooms still. Interesting. What 2 rooms? Oh, maybe it's just because I haven't drafted them yet. Take the office. Oh, I should have set up the experiment. Alright, I want... It's a bad password if it's not case sensitive. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. No, God. Well, guess what I get to do? Oh, well, I'm not losing that many steps, thankfully. But I'm still losing steps. 58. $57. I did not want to lose the I didn't want to lose the ability to do the shelter. Because if I get the lab powered, right? All right. All right. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. If I get the lab powered, I can remote into. I can remote into. That's. I wanted to do the. I could remote into the shelter, do the radiation test, and then all the doors in the manor will be unlocked. Spread dirt on the driveway. Lose 10 steps, gain 20 gold. I guess I'll do this. All right, commissary. I definitely need the running shoes today. Courtyard. I don't have that. Let's see. We'll do the storeroom. That I can get. I don't have the shovel. All right. Workshop. Conference room, sure. I think we'll do the spare master bedroom. Gonna have to use this. Boiler room, security. We'll do security. To be okay, there are 3 trunks right now. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. I'm an optimist. All right. I guess we'll take the. We're gonna have to take the weight room. That means there's only one more. Let me see. I can't re-roll. So I guess we'll take the observatory. All right. All right. There we go. That is good. All right. I guess. Wow, that's a long way back here. Be faster to go through the aquarium. Okay, cloister. The cloister is free. Take the nursery. All right, we got the rabbit's foot. What else do I have in my inventory? Okay. Okay, we'll take this. And we will hope that we get the locker room. And we get the locker room. No, but I can get another cloister. Let's go open up the chests in the entryway. And we will also... Excuse me. We'll open the chest and... How much? Alright. We'll open the chest and the entryway. We're also going to go open the 46th room real quick. Because something tells me I need the... Something tells me I need the 46th room to be open in order to sit on the throne room. Or sit on the throne. Like, I need the... Like, I need the crown. Okay, so now to the entryway to open up those chests, and hopefully I'll get more keys, because right now I don't have a lot of keys. Oh, we got a silver key. Silver key, doo doo doo. A silver key, doo doo doo. Okay, now we have the ability to reroll. So I can re-roll to try and find the okay, there's no other chest. Okay, map. So I can try to re-roll to find the lost and found. Oh, is the how many doors are there in the lost and found? Let's take a look at that real quick. Found floor plans. Lost and found. There's 2 doors. So probably here or here would be the best place for it. Okay. We'll walk through this way. So far, unfortunately. Okay, we got 4 keys. There's that. The showroom is not a bad shout right now. I might get the master key. Emerald bracelet. If I get the emerald bracelet, I can't get the master key. Oh, I'm 1 coin short of... I'm 11 coins short of being able to have both the master key and the emerald bracelet. I'm not hurting. I am not hurting for gems. So I'm gonna get this. What's the chronograph do? I think the chronograph is the one that lets me, yeah. So I need to find 1 coin just so that I can have the ornate compass and rotate floor plans. Oh, and there's the armory. We've got the knight shield. Okay. Now I can defend against 1 more. Actually, wait. Okay. Special keys, silver key. I mean, I think the dining room. Oh, there's the locker room though. No, I think I've got to do the dining room here. Just so I can get more steps. The rotunda. Redraw. Well, shite. I don't have the furnace, but it's also still worth 20 steps. Okay. Yeah, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. East Wing Hall. But we're not going to go through there. I can't go that way because I don't have... Not having the key card. Okay, weight room. Den. Let me see. How many red rooms do I currently have? I currently have 2 red rooms. So if I take the weight room... Yeah, we'll take the weight room. Do I want to use the coat check? I think I do. Or at least I want to have the option to use it. Wait, is that something? No. I want the option to use the coat check. The drawing room. And that will give me... I mean, it pays for itself. Let's do 1 free redraw. I've already used the 3 shelters. I think we'll use the rotunda. I wish I could get the axe more often. Observatory? Or dark room? I think observatory. Okay, that one, that one, that one. I mean, we've got the master key, why not? All right. So this one's open. This one's open. That's open. I just haven't found the 2 rooms I'm looking for. Okay. If it wasn't for the fact that I actually need to proceed onward, I would totally do the nursery because that would be 2 nurseries. That means I would get 16 bonus steps for every room I draft, for every bedroom I drafted. That'd be insane. Don't have that. Okay. I mean, there's... We'll take the master bedroom. Okay. I don't want... if I take the closed exhibit, that's going to cause a problem. Unless I knight it. Unless I shield it. But that's also... The same thing's true of... the same thing is true of the archives. All right. Lockpicks, which matter not. Okay, I have 114 steps. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me double check how... whenever you enter this room, you will lose 1 random inventory item. Okay. Okay. Now, I didn't get a quest room this time, so I don't get to increase my, all right. Oh. I think I'll take the music room. Sure, let's add another workshop. And we'll add another nook. I honestly think... Okay. I'm trying to understand the mechanics of this room. That's what's going on right now. So yeah, this is actually moving. Okay. But now... I love the music from the music room. It is a beautiful sound. All right. Let's see, I believe... Like I did hit this, right? Yeah. Did I hit this one? Yes, I did. I have to wait for it to finish. Okay. So the next step, we've got to go back through all of this over this way to the foundation, to the east wing, and up. But first, before we go that way, because I've got 100 steps now. All right. We'll take the aquarium. Yeah. Oh, there we go. I've got the shovel now. Okay. Yep. I can't use the secret. You can't use the secret garden key on a corner. Perfect. Okay, there's nothing in here. 3 after 9. Login network. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. Shelter. Emergency protocol initiated. I can't get to the secret. Darn it. I should have opened this first. I can't get to the brain fart. I wonder. No, that does not apply to that. Okay. I can't, ow. I can't open the door to the secret garden now because I did that too quickly. Well, that doesn't matter anymore. Car keys. Okay. Vault or veranda? I think I'll take the veranda. Okay. Let's see. Inventory. Found floor plans. Throne room. Has 3 entrances. Cost 5 gems. Alright, we're gonna redraw. Redraw. We don't need that, so Alright, so next stop here, through here. I guess we could go to the east wing, but first I want to stop by the Great Hall, or the entrance hall, to see if we can find... Am I going the right way or the wrong way? This is where I just came from. I get turned around so easily. It's humorous. Oh, now that I have a shovel... Okay, now I can get the compass. Unfortunately, I don't really need the compass anymore. Can't quite afford the bracelet because this doesn't really matter. Because as long as the rooms have multiple... Alright, yeah, through the weight room, through security, this away, dig here. We got the locker room, so there should be a lot of keys in here. Again, doesn't really matter unless I want to go back through the locker room and open all the keys we found, or open, yeah. Go back through the locker room and open. Oh, did I look at the... Oh wait, no I didn't. I didn't do that one. Okay, we'll do this. Go here. Oh, shite. Dude, smash! Okay, well, I can now afford the gem. I can now afford the emerald bracelet. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. Alright. Do I want to go to the showroom real quick and get the emerald bracelet? I think I do. Okay, I'm here, up this way. And then, yeah, this way to the showroom. And... let's get the emerald bracelet. I have 4 redraws to try and get the throne room. Could do the veranda. There's the treasure trove. Alright, we'll take the boiler room. the chapel. Oh, wait. Even though I got the chapel, it doesn't really matter. Well, I'll take the treasure trove. Pink boxes marked with crescents always contain false statements. I feel like maybe I should be marking that down somewhere. No, I don't want to actually do that. Okay, I believe that's all the rooms. Oh, well, I don't need to do that. Like, oh, I could. But what we'll do is we'll put the master key inside the coat check, and then we'll call it a day. So all the way down through the conference room, through the workshop, through the courtyard. Nope. Through the conference room, to the aquarium, down through security, to the weight room, through the observatory, through the weight room, to the coat check. Check an item. Or do I want to put the crown? Or I could put the knight's shield. I don't know. Master key. Where is the... Oh, there's next. There's also the emerald bracelet. What do you think? I mean, Master Key early Master Key would be amazing. But same with the Emerald Bracelet. Unfortunately, the moon pendant wasn't an option. Wait, do I have the coin purse? I don't have the coin purse. Let's... You know what? We're gonna do the master key. Alright. Call it a day. Alright. Steps taken 115. Items found 17. Garden shopping center. Everything's a garden shopping center now. I don't have the ability to not have a garden shopping center unless I call it a day early. Or you just have a really bad time. Can't skip the intro. Okay. Okay. So we've got security and we have a workshop. We have 3 more days on my blessing. Root cellar. I could have sworn that I found an unadulterated version of this somewhere. So, something that this is where you get the XYZ ABC from. But since it's already noted in the book, you don't really need it. Okay. So we'll go through the here first. Okay, we got a broken lever. Take the nook. And the quest room. Early laboratory. Set up our experiment. Each time. There we go. I mean, I may as well do the nursery. Steps aren't as much a limiting factor as they were when you first start playing. To the boiler room. Your allowance has been raised. Oh yeah. Beautiful. I don't need the master key today. Whoops, that's the wrong one. Doesn't matter. I guess it does matter. It's funny, it doesn't do the Arky Sparky thing anymore. The first time I did it, it did Arky Sparky. Alright, network login. Remote terminal access, view terminals. Shelter. Yep. Radiation monitor. Take a microsiever. What? That's weird. Huh. Why isn't it? I am confused. Yeah, it's just like, nah, everything's fine. I wonder if it's because the, is it because the shelter is not active? Oh, I don't have gems. Oh, I have no gems. Do I have this? Yeah, I do. This sucks. Wait. Oh, I know why that door's closed. I knew why that door's closed, Tommy. Alright, I'm almost tempted to just call it a day. Because this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, I don't have the security key. I have to call it a day. There's nothing I can do. Ah. That was terrible. I increased my allowance a little bit. A small cottage. All right. I don't know. That was so bad. So let's see. How much did I increase? Okay, I increased my allowance by 1. Well, that's still slightly increasing my allowance. I've got 2 days left on my current blessing. Okay, we'll do the shelter. We want to make sure that we remember to activate the terminal in here. Because if we don't activate the terminal, it doesn't register as being online. But that seems to only apply to the shelter. I don't know if that's something that was broken in an update or what. All right. Let's do the billiard room and get a key or two. Four squared is 16, reversed is 61. 61 minus 35 is 26. Wait. Four squared is 60 or 16. Reversed is 61. $61 minus 35. Oh, I'm minus 30. Oh my gosh. For some reason, my mind was putting this here. That's 1. Oh, I need to take a screenshot of this. Okay, give me a moment because this is probably going to... I need to show Strega because I keep telling Strega how messed up my dartboards are. But she hasn't ever actually seen it. So she doesn't actually know. Okay. Okay. 1/3 of 1 negative 1/3 of 1 plus 2/3 or plus 1/3 of 2 is 1/3. 11 and 1/3. Oh, wait, no. I don't count the 11. Shoot. I don't count the 11. So 1/3 times 18. Where's that? And she just replies, crazy. Okay. I still don't know what this does. Is that actually 1/3 times 81? 1/3 of 81 is 27. Then I have to round it to the nearest 10, which would be 30. Reversed is 3. Three plus 10 minus 3. So it's 10. Ten times 10 is 100. Reversed is 1. Is this correct? Okay. So I think I figured out how to read the red diamond. All right, we have the shelter today, so we'll do that. Take the aquarium. But that's used up 2. Okay, but if I do this, right, 9, 3, okay, experiment setup, continuous setup. For each bedroom you draft after your second. Keys aren't going to be a thing for me in this run. So I guess I'll do that. Start experiment. Log in the network. Electronic. Oh, no, I didn't want to go to electronic. Return to network menu. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. What? I'm so thoroughly confused. Right? I thought it had to do with this because I don't know what other purpose this would serve. Like, this is for the freezer. I am so thoroughly confused. I guess I should have taken the keys. All right, let's do the commissary. Metal detector, sledgehammer, salt shaker. I think I will take the breaker box. All right. If I take the coat check, it's not terrible. Yeah, let's get the coat check. So now I've got the master key, so that's not a problem. Other than the fact that I have no steps. Blue tents can only be purchased after you have proven your merit as a scout by obtaining 8 trophies in your trophy room. Alright. We're gonna redraw. We'll take security. So I think it has to do with the location. So first things first, keycard system settings, level high, change offline mode. Back. Okay. Network system. What did I type? I have no idea what I typed. Alright, remote view active terminals. Okay. Interesting. So here, the radiation level is higher than here. So then what? Okay, and now that I've got the master key. I think we'll take the den. I could have redrawn. I should have redrawn. All right. Let's redraw. Okay. We'll take the hallway. Well, I have the master key, so that wouldn't be terrible. I can't rotate the nook, so we'll do the Great Hall. Mechanarium. There's another silver key. Redraw. The office. I don't really want the office here, so I think I'll take the kitchen. The reason why I don't... Oh, I typed swang. I typed swang. Oh my. All right. I forget what we need for the porterhouse. Okay. Let's see, and then the bacon of eggs. we'll just do the workshop. Do I want to do the locksmith? I don't need to do the locksmith. We'll do the billiard room. Alright. 18 minus 7 is 11, reversed is 11. Alright. 1/3 2 is 2/3 plus 1/3 of 4. Okay, well, or no, not plus, minus. So, oh, rounded to the nearest 1. So 1, or no, that would be 2, wouldn't it? What's 1/3 of 4? Would that be 1 and 2/3, right? No, that'd be 2. 1 1/3. So 1 1/3. I think this is also 11. Negative 1/3 would be 0. Yep. 9 plus 10 equals... Damn it, Pokey. No. Yeah, thanks, Vanderbeest. Alright, so... Negative 1/3 rounded to the nearest 1 would be negative 1? So negative 1 minus 1 1/3 rounded to the negative... to the... Oh, are we looking at 7? I don't need keys, but I got them. All right. 1/3 is closer to 0 than 1. That's true. That is absolutely 100% true, Vanderbeest. All right, let's see. All right, let's see what the radiation level is here. Okay. Emergency protocol initiated. All doors unlocked. All right, we I guess, I mean, honestly, the hallway would be near the hallway would be a better place for us. I'll take the observatory. Those numbers are off the chart. Fortunately, I have a bigger chart. Yep. I have seen that pun. How are you doing today, Vanderbeest? Okay. Let's do the workshop. I have found a coin purse. Oh, this is a good location for the This is an even better location for the conference room. I can't complain. I have made I have a master key that I have made redundant. Alright, we'll take the gymnasium. I should have redrawn. Alright, redraw. Redraw. I guess we'll do the vestibule. The vestibule for the best of us. I guess the vestibule doesn't care about the doesn't care that all the doors are supposed to be unlocked. Okay. Do I want a green room, a red room, or a shop, or a hall? I mean, if I do a hall, that could give me... I don't really think I need to go in there right now. I do have the shelter. Oh, but I've used all 3 of my... I think I want a shop. Take care, Pokey. Good luck with your raid. I think I want a shop. Well, I could do this, but I guess I'll do this because the other shop, I don't. All right. We're gonna redraw. I do have exactly 2 green rooms, so I could double my gems. Sure, let's do that. Alright, so we've got... I don't really need this. But at the same time, I guess it won't hurt. Let's do a reroll. This is the shop that I wanted. I don't think there's anything that I need the torch for anymore. I could be wrong. Do I want to do that? Or the vault? I mean, yeah, let's do the vault because I may still run into the showroom. And again. Okay. Scooch could be right. Stooge could be wrong. Stooge could be crazy. Yep. That is absolutely correct. I could be crazy. And even better, no one would know. Parlor? Yeah, parlor. Let's see. This is gonna be one of the asinine puzzles. Because I got the previous one wrong. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are false. The white box is true. Well, this gives us an immediate contradiction. Because if this is true, then this is false. But if this is false, this can't be true. This is the only thing that's not contradicted. Okay. Grumpus room? Yeah, it's probably this. I don't remember if I've watched all of these. I have not watched all of them.
And as it was foretold, I am awakened for one last time by the sound of a dropping coin.
Oh, it's the last one.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to impart to you one final vision.
I've seen that view. Well, not exactly that view. Close to it.
In the dim, I see cavern walls of stone. A hollow lit by a sea of 1,000 burning stars. I see a treasure buried beneath the cliff rocks.
Well, we know where that
A
is.
black mirror hidden among the memories of the falling sands. And within the black mirror, I see a figure. A figure standing in sullen snow. All of what I have told you, my young Baron, I wish you to now know. Until we meet again some distant day, I will have nothing more to say.
We meet again on some distant day. Oh, there we go. That was the last of the fortunes, so that's lovely. Why isn't this one rotating? That's weird. This one should also rotate. Huh. When you draw Dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Well, I guess we'll take the boudoir. Again, I don't really need that. So I guess I will take this. Let's see. Breaky. I hate that I keep finding the keys. Like, last time, I forgot to use it. Alright, do I want to do... Yeah, I'll do this. A dark tower in a dark room. I don't need that. Okay, we'll take that. I don't remember if there's anything... Oh yeah, this is just how you get into that space. The Mr. Bedroom. Mister. Alright, sure, we'll take the music room. The prismatic key. I feel like this has to be denoted in verse. Like, I wonder what the significance of that is. Okay. I guess I'll take the locker room. Oh, I have an idea. I have a theory. How many steps do I have? I have 99 steps. I get 99 steps, but it only takes one. I bet if I go back down here to, like, where's the lab? To the lab, for instance. If I go back to the lab, I bet, and I do the test, all the doors will relock. So let's try that. Too far. I went a step too far. Actually, it's possible that this will do it. Oh, there's something in here. Log into network. Remote terminal access. I wonder why it takes so long to do that one. Nope. Oh, okay. Safety protocol. 5.13.351. I wonder if that means anything. Well, so much for that idea. I thought it would work. But that time I was wrong. I was a little bit off. Just a bit. And I still don't have a shovel. All right, I got the locker room. All right, there's the showroom. All right. The silver spoon. Silver spoon. Okay, we'll take the emerald bracelet. Do I want the ornate compass? Let me take a look at... Let's take a look at the room. Yeah, I'll take... Actually, I don't need it here. So I think the silver bracelet's all I want. Sure, we'll take that. Okay, we'll take the nook. Nooka, nooka, nooka. Because I can't reroll. Well, I guess I could take the foyer. But that doesn't matter. Because all of the doors are unlocked right now. Okay. Like, the thing I'm going to want to do is, once again, put the master key into... Okay, we have... Alright, we will take the mailroom. I think I've gotten all of... Oh, you know what? We've got the library. So let's go take a look at the library real quick. And we'll take a look at our stamp collection. And make sure we've gotten all the stamps. Yeah, we have all the stamps. Arch Aries, which is the continent to our north. Orinda Aries is here. Ben Aries is here. How many stamps are there? There are 8 stamps. Okay. So yeah, we know that we went to. We know that our uncle started in Orinda Aries, ended in Finn Aries. Let's see. That's... Oh my gosh. Which one is that? That's Araja. That's obviously Nuance. Is that Morojai? I don't know. I don't have my I don't have a magnifying glass. Oh my gosh. That was a mistake. Oh well. Okay. I can't. Somehow I managed to go through here and not get a single room with a lever, which is hilarious to me. So we're gonna go all the way back to the coat check here, and from the coat check, we're gonna put the master key back in. And we got these two keys, but we're also gonna make sure that I've got all we know where our great uncle started and we know where he ended. I haven't figured out the in between yet. So let's see if we can do that real quick. I think I've got all but the last room open. Nope, early. Nope, not early. There is no early. Not there. Actually, I've got enough steps I can do this. Let me see. Have I been through? I don't think I can go. Right? Because I can only go from here to there, and from here to there. I don't think any of that rotates. So I've done that. I believe that's where I got the exhibit hall. No, that can't be where I got the exhibit hall because Day 9, who is absolutely crazy about I can just do this. All right, so let's take a look. All right, so this is Moravan. Vera. Despite my prejudice against Mother Nature, I own that I have deeply loved my time here at Vera. The memories of the youthful trip I took here with my brother have been relentless, and as I have gotten older, I find less and less occasion to recollect on such trivial pleasures. One thing I do remember vividly, which has not lost a single speck of charm, are the famous turtles each visitor of Vera, upon arriving, is lent. One of these hard-shell friends for the duration of their stay, to serve as both steed, guide, and companion. I am still under the spell of island life, even if the weather here is much more severe than it was on Morajai. Okay, so he came here from Morajai. So he went to Vera after Morajai. We've got to remember that. This must be Morajai. Yep. The main island. So Morajai. All right. Actually, I will be right back. I need to go get my notes, so I can try and record this as I figure it out. And it might take a little bit of time because I think I'm gonna fix myself some pizza while I'm at it. So I appreciate everybody's patience while I do this real quick. Alrighty, I'm back and I appreciate everybody's patience. So, I realized while I was making pizza that I forgot to check if there were any notes on the Morajai postcard that would help me identify where he went before Morajai. Okay. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. So we know Morajai to Vera to what was the name of this one? Can't remember what this one's called. It's starts with a C. Give me a moment. That's the Russian notes. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought that was it. Okay. Puerto Rico, I believe, is I believe Puerto Rico is the one that's icy. You know what? I could actually verify that if I just stepped back and looked at something, but I'm going to say right now it's Puerto Rico. My notes are so poorly organized because it's based on how I discovered, where I discovered stuff. Okay. So where is Puerto Rico is the V. This is the V, yeah. So Puerto Rico is icy. So we know that our grunkle went from Morajai to Vera to Puerto Rico. And this should be Morajai here. Let's verify that. A traditional Morajai, okay. Yeah. I believe this is Morajai. Yeah, this is Morajai. Alright. The people here are belligerent in their politeness, and after spending a full day among the Jayorel, I am just as afraid of eating another dish as I am of rejecting their offers. I may try to spend some time alone with my books, as I have noticed that each realm I have visited has one thing in common. They each have been short on solitude. So Vera Morajai Korika, but went Morajai Vera Korika. Double check this. Yeah. Okay, let's see what clues there are here. This is Oraja. I believe this is... Okay. So last word. Do I have any idea what Yena might be? I have no idea what Yena might be. Last word, Yena. First word, Loon. Or Lune. Water. I don't know what Yena is, but Loon is water, or Lune is water. It does say, I mean, it says first Araja, but that doesn't mean much. Which means this is Archaries. Let's see what Archaries has to say. And then who is conspicuous by their absence? Nuance, or yeah, I don't think Nuance is listed. Okay. Well, right now, okay. I think we're gonna need to go to school. Because right now, what I'm thinking is that Arch Aries first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go quickly put the key, the master key, in I'm going to quickly go put the master key. No, I want to go this way. In the coat check. And I'm going to come back here. I'm going to double check to make sure that I have done everything I can in that one space. I'm curious how much money I have in that I have deposited into. I want that. Man, having the bracelet is nice. One thing I've not seen in a long time is the axe. All right. Oh, we're gonna go over here real quick. I don't have the magnifying glass, so this may or may not be useful. Yeah, we've seen that. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. See, I don't know what this is, and this is 100 bells. I don't know what, I mean, that's got to be a clue for something, right? But either way, our goal right now is we're going to is that right? Wonder how many steps this is gonna take. I haven't seen it take a step yet. Doesn't mean it won't. Okay. So yeah, there's the mirror. And there we go. This is where we got the treasury room. Or the treasure trove, or whatever. The room that every time we draft it, we add 5 to the number of coins it has within. I believe it's here, right? Oh, nope. Well, let's verify. So I think that, okay, no, I did do it right. Yeah, if we count small gates. What? I did this one. Ah. I thought I did that. My name is Worth Loud. My father used to work for your father, the Right Honorable Baron Thomas Sinclair, between the years of 1915 and 1918. The former having died, we're not blind to the irony of blackmailing you for a blackmail letter. And we're not proud to join the endless procession of those who have knocked on your mailbox looking for a handout, particularly so when our methods lack the refined sophistication and class that this author so effortlessly wields. Is elderly during the fuel. I am eagerly await your response from your lordship. Perspire. Yeah, we've got all of that. But I haven't. So yeah, I've done what I can up here. Because I can't rotate this. That's an empty. That's a wall. That's a wall. That's a wall. That's a wall. Yep. Alright, call it a day. Because there's nothing else I can do. We need to get to room 46. And we know two things for sure. We know that either Arch Aries or a corporate shopping center. Okay. That's the first time I've gotten that one. So we know that Orinda Aries is first, Fen Aries is last. Morajai, Vera, and Korika are all we know. Oh shoot. Oh wait, let's see. Amateur lockpick kit and a sleeping mask. Excellent. I just realized something silly. I'll investigate it. Because if I check Fen Aries will probably give us a clue as to whether... I'm fairly sure that Araja is 7 and Arch Aries is 2. Okay, I don't want to use the hovel. We'll switch to this, and then let's see. We'll check. Yeah, nothing we can do here. We have an existing blessing that expires tomorrow. Well, we may as well start with this. Conference room. Observatory, sure. so much bonuses. And code check. Have a great day. There we go. I'll send you all my love every day in a letter. Alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to quickly check out what it says about Fenris. And then we'll come back. I want to get to the throne room today. Whether or not I'm able to get to the throne room today, I don't know. Oh, wait. There we go. I forgot to reset that. So we're going to go here. We're going to check the notes for Fenris and see, and we're going to open the door to the 46th room as well, since we're already here. Alright, this is Fenris. We know this is where we ended. I'm actually sitting at my desk. I suppose I should put forth the extra effort and drop it in the mail for consistency. But I'm tempted to save the postmaster a trip, as it will just wind up here once again to join the other 7. Which I am pleased to report were all waiting for me on my desk as can be, safe as can be. Flipping through them has reminded me of the many friends I made and lessons learned along the way. Air travel is much better than sea travel. Remind Anne to replace the books I lost. Okay. So, what if... who is it that does air travel? Nuance does air travel. So what if it's Orinda Aries, Araja, Arch Aries, Orinda Aries, Araja, Arch Aries, Morajai, Vera, Costa Rica, Nuance, because we know Nuance uses air travel, and then Fenris. What if that's the order? I think that's it. I think that is the order. So you took the boat. You took the boat from Araja to Arch Aries, and then Arch Aries to Morajai. Morajai, you went to Vera with the turtles. From Vera, the desert, you went to Costa Rica. From Costa Rica, yeah. And it also makes sense for the commentary about the railroads versus travel by sea to get from Araja to Arteries. I think that's the order. Okay. I don't have a sledgehammer yet. We'll do the den. I don't have... We'll do the parlor. Not having many bedrooms. Hello, TCC Dems. I was working on trying to figure out the travel order. The white box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. Okay, so if that's accurate, then they're all three true, which is false, which means this is where the gems are. Damn it! Must have been in the black box. Oh, no, I'm an idiot. Yeah, those type of puzzles are the ones that really get me every time. All right, let's go to the locksmith. Special key. Oh wait, I already got the master key. I don't need to come here. Well, no, because having the master key, it's not the same as doing the radiation. I don't need to buy any keys. I don't want to lose half my steps at this point. We'll do the hallway. We'll do the closet. Good. So right now I'm working to get to the 46th room. Okay, so I could... Yeah, we'll take that. Why not? But yeah, so I'm working on getting to the 46th room so that I can solve the travel puzzle. I love the master key. I am sad that while I have the master key, I don't have... oh, nope. I am not new. I'm on day 158 or so. Oh, 158. I got it right. I've got my favorite redraw. And I've got my favorite blessing, which is the blessing of the Tinker. I guess I'll have to pay for the vestibule. You know what? Let's do the quest room. If I do the secret passage, I can use... Actually, I'll just do the corridor. now here's a place to do the cloister. I wish I could re-roll. I want to find... Well, do I actually need to find that? I don't think I need to find it right now. Oh, this one's easy. 10 times 10 is 100. Minus 10 is 90. Reversed is 9. Oh, gosh. Okay. This always messes me up. So 31 half, or no, 31 reversed is 13. Minus 13 is 0. Plus 20 reversed is 2. Plus 23. No, not 23, 33 is 35. 35 minus 14 is 21. That doesn't work. Oh, wait. No, that definitely doesn't work. Right? 31. Reverse is 13. Oh, wait. I forgot. I have to... This is... 31 reversed is 13. 13 minus 31 is 18. 18 plus 20 is 2. Reversed is 2. 18. No, it still comes out to 21. Or no, it doesn't. It doesn't. Let me see. 20, 35, minus 14. Oh, wait, 35, 50. Yeah. I think this is you reverse the numbers, but yeah, so. Negative 18. 2 reversed is 2. 35. Yeah, I don't know the answer to this one. Because I keep coming back to either 39 or 21. Right, because 31 or 13 minus 31 is 18, right? I'm not dumb. I'm not being dumb, am I? Let me see. Yeah, negative 18 plus 20 is 2. Reversed is still 2. 2 plus 18 is... Come on. 2 plus 18 is 20 plus 15. I mean, unless... Are they looking for 1? No. Okay. Oh, 9. Right. Am I right that this is just you reverse this number? I mean, it felt like it because of the last dartboard I did. So 31, reversed, 13. $18. Yeah. What am I missing here? What am I not comprehending at this moment? Because I feel like I'm not comprehending something. I don't know what. Because this is 18. 22. Or not 22, excuse me. 33. That's a legitimate question, by the way. What am I currently not comprehending? Because this is negative 18, 2. Reversed is 2. I mean, plus 18 is 20, reversed is 2, 17. I could try 3? Yeah, that's not what they're looking for. Because, yeah, normally you do the reverse after you do everything. That would be 53 minus 14. Well, that doesn't work. That's 93. Or that'd be 39. 39 is not an option. Yes, please clarify. Specifically this. Because this is doubling the number. This is doubling the number. This is reversing after addition. I'm still trying to figure out what the diamond modifier does to the numbers. Because obviously there's the slash that halves it, the X, which means ignore it. You can have these down to a third. This is the only one that I've been having trouble trying to figure out. Okay, I was right. It is flipping the number. So yeah, 31 reversed is 13, minus 31 is negative 18. Negative 18 plus 20 is 2. But then we end up with 2 plus 18. Okay, so if you're flipping a single digit, you put the 0 in front of it and then flip it. So then then it becomes 20. So then we get 20 plus 33. Yeah, exactly. So here we got, that's why I'm saying that we have 31. It's addition, so we reverse it, so we get 13. 13 minus 31 is negative 18. Negative 18 plus 20 is 2. 2 reversed, or 0 2 reversed is 20. Then we end up with 38, 43, 34, 20. What? All right, I gotta figure, okay. 20 plus 20 plus 33, 53 minus, yeah, that's, come on, brain. I hate when my brain gets in this mood. Give me a moment. All right, 18 plus 15, 33 plus 20 is 53. Reverse is 35 minus 14 is still 21. 21's not isn't an option. You can't have 21. So, because we get 13 minus 31, negative 18. Negative 18 plus 20 is 0.2. Reversed is 20. And that gets us like, we can just ignore this. Is basically like we can ignore this first segment and treat the 20 as though this isn't here. Or it's 2, 20, 35, yeah. I don't know what I'm not getting right. Like, I come back to 21. What am I not getting? Because this is negative 14 at this operation. And after all the preceding operations, we have 35. 35 minus 14 is 21. And if we somehow end up with 53 minus 14, that's 39. That's not 13. That's 31. One of those ones where you just end up pushing numbers randomly until you find the right answer that they're looking for. And I hate that because it's just brute forcing. And you shouldn't have to brute force this. It's 12? That, okay. That's weird. Because that means that they did one more reverse where the rules said where the rules indicated there wasn't one. That's fun. What was that? Hearing trees fall, hearing stuff happening to trees. I always think this is the coin purse. No power. Okay. Another cloister. Rotunda. But yeah, the puzzles I don't think I figured out. are the one that I'm currently going to. I think I've got that one figured out now. Oh, perfect. The trophy room is exactly what I need. Let's see, I don't have... Oh, I do have a guest room. Or a quest room. There we go. Okay. So, 1 is Arenda Ares. 8 is Arenda Ares. 2, I think, is a Raja. 3 is Arch Ares. 4 is Morajai. I believe this is Morajai. Or is that Corica? Because I'm fairly sure that Nuance is number 7. This is the only section I'm not sure about. Like, is that... That doesn't seem right. Based on the letters. I think it's closer to this. There we go. Alright. A new Finn Clark stationers... Finn Ares. Satisfied... Okay. Certified copy. Property. Deed. Lord Arthur Clementine to Lady Arave of Trinsdale. Know all men by these presents that Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern range of the Reddington Mountains, doth grant and convey to the bearer of this document, Lady Arave of Trinsdale, the land, forest, and waters of the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the Holly Leaf Mountain, with all the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereunto belonging. Boundaries. The property of Mount Holly consists of dense woods flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountain streams, and punctuated by several runoff waterfalls. This area is sheltered between the summit's northern slope and saddle, spanning across 80-odd acres of land. The property is situated southwest of Reddington, bounded on the south by steep crags, and abutting the east by the high road. Oh, I figured out what. Yeah, solved it. Yeah, it was just that for whatever reason, I thought going around the horseshoe of Marajai, Corica, and Vera made more sense than going down or going Marajai, Vera. Oh yeah, and then to Nuance, rather than going Marajai, Vera, Corica, Nuance. Okay. Steep crags and abutting the east by the high road to Tanner Fork. Covenants. I, Lord Arthur Clementine, covenant, promise, and agree with Lady Aravel, her heirs, and assigns that I am lawfully seized and possessed of the said premises, that the same are free and clear of all encumbrances, that I have good right to sell and convey the same to the said Lady Arave, her heirs and assigns, and that I will warrant and defend the same against all lawful claims and demands whatsoever. In hand and seal, I make my mark in the grand year of Finn Ares 1912. Lord Arthur Clementine. The last will and testament of me, Herbert S. Sinclair. I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I declare that I am not and have never been married and have no children. First, I direct that all my debts and outstanding expenses be paid as soon after my decease as possible. Secondly, I direct all the servants and staff in my employ at the time of my death shall be granted indefinite leave to be paid out of the reserves of my estate set aside for such occasion, until such a time as the new master of Mount Holly bids their return. In the event that the aforesaid reserves for the purpose are depleted before a new master of the estate is found, I direct my executor to make provisions for their future employment, and to do so in a manner that is just and equitable to all parties involved. Thirdly, to my faithful valet, Hartley Ruta, or Rota, I'm not exactly sure how to say the name, I hereby give to him the lake house in Trinsdale, a small measure of gratitude for his many years of unwavering loyalty and devoted service. I direct that my executor take such steps as are necessary to transfer ownership of the said lake house to Hartley Rota, and shall use all reasonable efforts to persuade him to accept the same. Furthermore, to my late cousin Tyland's 2 children, Courtney Farron and Rygard Farron, who have sometimes been impulsive and hasty in their actions, I grant to each a cuckoo clock set eternally on the sacred hour, for only time will tell when they are ready to slow down enough to appreciate the gifts bestowed upon them with the patience and wisdom that comes with maturity. In the case of that Lionel Epson should return from his travels abroad, or in the event that any of his heirs should present themselves, I bequeath to him or them, as case may be, the diary and its related key, which formerly belonged to his sister Clara Epson, which I have kept in her room and beside her grave respectively. In addition, it is my fervent desire that the gallery, along with all the artwork contained within, be bestowed upon the Reddington Museum of Art, including the sculptures and exhibits, and the entire collection of drawings by Christopher Manson, comprised of 4 pieces called what were they? I can't remember the names of the 4 pieces of art. This generous donation shall be made 1 year hence, following the date of my earthly departure, when it will be removed from Mount Holly's draft pool. Moreover, to the Grand Cathedral of Araja, I bequeath 8 stone statues sculpted in the likenesses of the 8 Arajan angels, Orinda, Lydia, Rina, Joya, Daja, Vea, Mila, and Draxus. These sculpted figures have been in the Sinclair tomb for multiple generations, and even though there has been much debate over their natural numeric order, they have nevertheless remained steadfast in their safeguarding of our family's secrets. I trust they will continue to provide the Cathedral of Araja the same level of stewardship. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece Mary Matthew, and all the rest, residue and remainder of my estate, and of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly, as a token of the cordial and affectionate friendship which for nearly half a century his grandmother Clara Epson has shown me. The above provisions and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room in my 45-room estate of Mount Holly. This room, among other things of value, holds the physical deed to the entire estate, as well as many other personal effects and policies of insurance. The location of the room has been kept secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse, the above clause on this page, and provisions pertaining to that clause shall be considered null and void, and the rest of my estate shall be disposed of and gifted to the Orindian Heritage Foundation, under condition that the house be immediately winnowed and sealed with explicit instructions and allowances that the site shall not be reopened until black flags are once again flying over Oris or 110 years have passed since my death, whichever day shall come first. As one final gift to my grandnephew Simon P. Jones, regardless of whether he finds room 46 or not, I leave and bequeath to him the original manuscripts of his mother's works that were produced here under the roof of her childhood home. These preliminary draft copies include red prints which she wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and a new clue, which she penned here during the darkest. I hope that in due time and in the natural order of things you will come to be content, as I have with what little of herself she left us. A witness thereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Okay, so now, where are the original manuscripts? Oh, there's the two cuckoo clocks for your cousins. There's the Sinclair and the Epson. Nothing. Let's see, and this would be interesting that it's Marigold. So there must be a bust somewhere that needs to be put there or something, because Marigold is your mother's pen name. Like, there's that. There's that. The only one that's left is I need to get to I need to get to here. I need to find the throne room. Let's see. Arenda, Fen, Araja, Arch. That Morajai? I can never remember which is Morajai. This is Nuance. So now I need to figure out. I need to figure this out. Because obviously the original manuscripts isn't here. So where might I find the original manuscripts? I wonder if they fixed this in an update. Nope, they haven't fixed this in an update. So there's that. Okay. Okay. So yeah, now I need to find the throne room. And okay, we'll go this way. Again, I could remove that. How often? Because I don't need that. Oh, it does a reroll. Okay, that's cool. I really wish I could find the axe. Let's see, what do I want for this? I don't have the boiler room, but 20 steps is 20 steps. Yeah, I need to find... Okay, make sure there's nothing here. Yeah. Okay. I think I will take this because I don't have the ability to do the music room. I don't want any of these three. Well, I guess I can go to the boudoir and get more steps. And then get a gem. I don't remember if I got the boudoir from the or got the gem from the first boudoir I drew. All right. Yep. Activate. No! I don't have the gems to get it. That's the first time I've seen it. Okay. Alright, how many mechanic rooms do I have? 1, 2, 2. Oh no, 3. I have 3. Not worth it. I wish I could rotate this. Screw it, we'll do this. Because it'll give me gems if I get it right. The gems are not in the blue box. The other two statements are both true. The gems are in the white box. That is false. So if that is false, the gems are not in the blue box. The gems are in the white box. Okay. So one of them... Alright. If the gems are not in fact in the white box, or are not in fact in the blue box, then the gems would be in the white box. Okay. Like, if the gems are in the blue box, then they're not in the white box. I don't know how you're supposed to solve this one. I don't follow the logic that they're applying. Because if the gems are in the white box, then the gems would not be in the blue box. And that would be a true statement. But you can't have a true statement. So one of these statements has to be true. The gems have to... The gems are not in the blue box. So if the gems aren't in the blue box, they must be in the black box. Yay, I got it right. Okay. I hate those type, like, they're solvable if you slow down. Problem is, I have a habit of not slowing down. No, billiard room okay, billiard room it is. I don't have a shovel, I don't have the key card. I haven't found the security room. Alright. Well, this one's straightforward. 8 times 2 is 16. Well, 13 and... Okay, so... 8. Or 18. Or divided by 6 is 3. Minus 5 is negative 2. Oh, wait. 3 squared is 9. Minus 5 is 4. 4 squared is 16. What did I just screw up? I have to go back and do that. Okay. Back to this. 16. Alright. 18 divided by 6 is 3 squared is 9. 9. Oh, that's where I screwed up. I multiplied rather than divided. Or more accurately, I multiplied it, then I divided, and then I multiplied. Alright. Okay, we'll do the showroom. Hopefully they'll have the bracelet. Yes. And the compass. And why not the silver spoon too? Now, where do I have... Okay, I've got the boiler room. This way. Okay. Remove the weight room again. Take the workshop. Workshop gave me a sledgehammer. Okay. And then we'll go straight across to the cloister. Okay. we'll use the silver key. None of these rooms can be rotated. Do I have the security room? No. Take the courtyard. Now I've got a shovel. I got, there's the, oh. I got the laboratory and I didn't set up an experiment? What the heck type of idiot was I? Alright. Take the electric. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. And it didn't give me what I needed. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I was hoping. Okay. Is there anything I can do? Wait, did I? Am I an absolute idiot? I think I might be an absolute idiot. Let's check if I'm an absolute idiot real quick. Because I don't think I picked up the gems in the trophy room. Yep, look at this. I could have... Oh my gosh. I'm an idiot sometimes. Oh, I do have someplace I can go. Okay. Let us go down to the foundation. Let's go to the foundation. There is someplace I can go. So I still have a chance. And it's not too late for me to set up. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong... Oh well. It's fine. It's not too late to set up an experiment. Or... Okay. Alright, come on. Remote terminal access, view terminals. Yes. Because I also forgot about this. Nope, nope. I guess it's closer to the center. I guess it has to be close to the center. I have the... do I have the office? No, I don't have the office. Alright. Well, back to the laboratory. Or not the laboratory. Yep, back here. All right. Come on. So slow. Come on, I just want to get on the throne. If I get on the throne, I'll get the Sanctum key. I'll get the Nuance Sanctum key. I'll be able to open Nuance. And then from there... Yeah. Because I made that beeline, I made a terrible error. Okay, I've got 3 rerolls to try and get... I've got 3 rerolls to try to get the throne room. Alright, the key. Okay. Take the armory. How much? This is 8. And this is also 8. Okay, rotate. Rotate. Oh, right. 7 rerolls. I think I will save this room for last. Okay. Redraw. Well, I don't have... Okay, we'll take that. Your allowance has been raised. Good. Alright. Silver key for a key with many room or many doors. Redraw. Redraw. Oh, damn. Okay, Mechanarium. There's only one other room. There's only one other possible location that might yield do I have the broken handle? No. No jackhammer. I don't need to open that. So there's only one other possible location that I could possibly get the throne room, and that's right here. That really sucks. I'm not going to go into wherever it is. That doesn't really matter. Pump room. Probably a key that's hard to see. Nope, it's a coin that's hard to see. Alright. Oh, come on. Damn. Alright. Well, before I call it a day, I need to get back to the coat check so that I can save my master key. Actually, no, I'm gonna save the gem bracelet this time rather than the master key. The master key is really nice, but the emerald bracelet. All right, call it a day. Let's see what type of let's see what type of house we have. Probably a garden shopping center, though it may be something. Yep, a garden shopping center. Because I don't have the office. But anyways, with that, I do want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for spending your time with me. Take care of yourselves. I will see you tomorrow, where I think we will continue this and we will try to get the and we'll try to get the oh, come on, brain. We'll try to get the throne room. But until then, take care, everybody, and goodbye.